Musicality Mondays, Litty Mondays, Litty Mondays. With Jazicality Mondays, Litty Mondays, Litty Mondays. I know you were looking for something, maybe you'll find it right here, baby. A Make Your Own Trophy Records production.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Musicality Mondays. I'm your host, Jazicality, and today we have a very special guest, but I did want to let you know that on December 14th, I have a show. I will be sharing about it. It's going to be at Acadia Cafe, 7 p.m. But if you're listening on the podcast platforms, thank you so much for listening on there. And if you're right here on the YouTube channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Please stay for the whole show. Thank you. Anyway, back to our special guest. We have photographer Jose C. Can you tell everyone how you're doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm honored to be on your show.
Yay.
A little nervous, poquito, but I'm actually really excited to do this. I've been patiently waiting for the invitation, but
I'm sorry.
No, I'm good. No, I've been enjoying the episodes.
Thank you.
It's really cool that you're doing this. So, like I said, I'm honored to be on here, and yeah, here we are.
Here we are. So, we met at this celebration. I don't remember exactly what it was called, but it was in this park.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember where it was?
It was in St. Paul. It was an art festival. I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head.
Yeah, it's like this hidden park though. It took me a while to find it, but
Yeah.
once I got there, because I didn't meet Jose, and I'm just like, I've known you my entire life. But once I got there, it was like the hottest day of all time. Am I wrong?
It was pretty hot.
It was so
Yeah.
hot.
A lot of the tents were like in the shade though, but even then it was
so
pretty
hot, too.
toasty. Yeah.
I didn't have a tent. Did you
No.
have a tent?
I didn't have a tent. No. Yeah, I went to visit a photographer friend who had his stuff set up there. And I checked out everything, and I was actually on my way out because I had to work the next day, and I heard music playing, and I was like, I'm gonna hang out a little bit longer.
I love that.
Yeah.
If you didn't say, we would have never met.
I know. Seriously.
Jose.
Yeah. I know. I'm glad I did. Something was calling me.
That's
and
really cool.
I'm trying to remember who was performing when
It was
heard the
me.
music.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, but yeah, who went first? I think Brandon and Charmaine went first, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe
I think it was just about to start.
Oh, really?
Or maybe like another band was kind of just playing some music, and then Brandon went up, and I was like, okay,
you're like,
this is freaking awesome.
I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna watch.
Yeah.
This amazing music. It was hosted by, not the entire event, but this portion of the event in this tent was hosted by Lenora Magee. So thank you so much for that. Her act is Orisun Soul Sessions, and she really gives a voice for Black musicians to just perform. So that was really cool. So shout out to you. And I'm sorry I haven't been able to make it to your events, but I will make it eventually.
Yeah, I think she performed some poetry.
She did.
That day too, and I was like, oh, this is awesome.
Thank you for saying that. She's also a poet.
Yeah.
Follow her. But yeah, so what was your experience like, after during Brandon's performance? What'd you think about, like, Louis Blaze was there too? He was the rapper that was wearing the purple jersey.
I don't know if I saw him. I think I remember seeing him, but I don't think I saw him actually perform.
Wait, maybe he went first. I don't remember, but
might have been, and that's just like maybe I heard the end of that, and then I saw Brandon come up, and then you came up, and I was like, oh man,
whatever.
Awesome. And I was like, I had to say something to you. I was
Thank you.
I really loved your performance, and kind of started from there, and you offered one of your shirts, and I was like, hell yeah, I'm putting this on right now.
And I was like, oh my gosh, thank you.
Yeah.
So thank you for that.
Yeah, and
it was a good date.
Yeah. We eventually set up, do some really cool photos after that.
Yes.
And
I'll put them here.
Yeah, right there. Okay.
I'm like, poquito. Just a little bit. Oh, don't worry about it.
I was going to mess that up. My bad.
No, it's okay. There's a whole bunch of tape back there. That's the only thing keeping it like up there. But usually it stays nice to my guests. So thank you,
Nice.
poster.
Thank you, poster. I'm going to talk a little bit about what I do.
So, Jose, you know, like what kind of photography do you do? Like who have you worked with in the community?
Well, besides you, let's see. I've met quite a few other photographers. There's
cool.
a great community of photographers here. I would say off the top of my head, one that's been pretty influential and has become a good friend is Imani. She has a couple of Instagrams,
For sure.
but the one that drew me to her was her Creative Collaborations Instagram. So I met, let's see, Sheldon, who is the Honey Bear Collective on Instagram. And he invited me to one of her monthly gatherings. So I met her there and kind of just hit it off with them, and been really cool. Been following the work that they do. It's pretty amazing. And just little by little, connecting with other photographers, planting little seeds here and there, because one of the goals that I have, having come here to the Twin Cities just last year, a little over a year now, was to create community, or to become, part of a community and kind of like nurture something of my own and kind of bring that together. Meeting a lot of photographers has been really cool. And I met you, and just seeing the shows that I've gone to, the podcasts that I've listened to, it just like introducing me to all this new music that I've never heard, and all these local artists.
Thank you.
It's been really freaking cool. I'm really grateful for that, because part of me coming here was also just new experiences.
Absolutely.
So like going to the live jazz shows and all that, and it's just the music here, the arts here is really awesome.
Isn't it though?
So for those of you who don't know, I moved here from Arizona. I lived there for many years, originally from the Chicago area.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's where I'm from.
Yeah.
What part?
The west suburbs, so not really Chicago, but everybody knows Chicago.
What suburbs?
I know. I was born in Elmhurst. I grew up in Edison and Glendale Heights.
Okay. I've only heard of Glendale Heights.
Yeah.
Allsip, Palos Heights.
Oh, okay.
Have you heard of those?
Which one?
Allsip and Palos Heights.
I don't think so.
I'm trying to think. Have you heard of the street Pulaski?
Yeah.
Must be a long street, because that's I think that's right down the street from me. My old not apartment, but house. What's the name of that? There's this like really cool like little mini mall situation, and it always had like Oberweis ice cream, and I can't remember, but I love ice cream, so of course I'm gonna remember that.
Why haven't we talked about ice cream before?
Haven't we talked about that?
Man.
What's your favorite ice cream?
Well, here, let's see. I've already checked out a few spots. I'm going to start a blog soon. I'm just kidding.
I would watch that. I'm not going to lie.
Off the top of my head, I can think of Milk Jam.
Okay.
South Minneapolis. That's right up there, top 3 for me right now. What's the other one that starts with a B? Bruh. Well, I know Sebastian Joe's is like a traditional classic. It's been here forever, right?
I don't know, but I get my ice cream from Target, so this is like news to me. I'm just like, wow, I'm not really an ice cream connoisseur as much as I thought.
Get out. I'm just kidding.
This is my house. It's a studio.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for that stuff.
But what flavors?
Oh, flavors. Now we're gonna really get into the. Okay. For me, the classic is like a dark chocolate.
Okay.
I like some peanut butter in there, or some like almonds, something like that. But I like to mix it up. I like to get a couple of different flavors that are, you know, so maybe something chocolatey and something more vanilla-y with, you know, maybe a cookie dough or maybe an Oreo, you know, cookie, some type of something like that. But Milk Jam has some really interesting flavors. You should really go there.
You said it's in Minneapolis?
Yeah, it's south Minneapolis.
I gotta check it out.
Yeah.
I really need to go out for my ice cream. You know, I can't just Target it up all the time.
Yeah. I don't know what to tell you.
I like vanilla and chocolate. I like the swirl, but I like caramel ice cream too. Sam likes Moose Tracks, and I like that one too.
Nice.
That's nice.
That's a good one.
But, oh man, what's that one that everybody loves? It's like really like, you know, damn, it's like a Ben & Jerry's whatever, and like, damn, I can never remember it, but it has like a little chocolate drops in it, and we'll come back. But
we'll come back after these commercials.
After these messages. But so where did you? Okay, wait, no, you kind of told us. But how was it growing up? Did you grow up in Chicago? You know, the suburban area.
Yeah, I was a kid until I was 12. So.
I'm sorry, it sounded like you said I was a kid until I was 12.
Yeah, that's when I really.
grew up. Sorry, but yeah, how was that?
Yeah, I was just a kid living out there, and like it was great. But I lived in Arizona for like the past 22 years, so that's really where I grew up. You know, and I'm very much still acclimated to that weather, getting used to coming back to the Midwest. But I love it. I love it out here, honestly.
Cool.
Yeah, Minneapolis has been super cool in many ways. Yeah, what was the question?
No, literally, that's me when I was being asked questions. Does it snow in Arizona?
It does. Very rarely in southern Arizona. I lived in Tucson, and very rarely will we get some snow down there. But unless you go up to the mountain, to Mount Lemmon, that gets snow pretty frequently in the winter. But northern Arizona is a whole different climate. It's very much green. You go up to Flagstaff, go up to the Grand Canyon. It's all green and lush and beautiful. So Arizona's awesome. When my family first moved there, I thought it was just all desert, and I kind of hated it, to be honest. Yeah, it's very different from here. But I grew to love it, and it has a special place in my heart now. Yeah, the mountains is something that I do miss. But yeah, I love hiking. So there's great hiking out there, and I'm learning all the great hiking spots out here too.
So do you have to like be in like shape to hike? Is it hard?
No, you can do a short hike. You can do an easy hike. There's different terrain. Out here, it's more, you know, it's pretty even. I went up north, actually. I hiked over the summer, Carlton Peak, so that does go up. That kind of reminded me of like hiking the mountains out there in Arizona, so that was pretty cool. And that's a great view of Lake Superior and all of that. Yeah, I got some pictures on my Instagram. Check them out.
Jose C Photography.
I'm watching you. I want to see those views on my analytics. Just kidding.
Just skyrocket. Yeah, well. When did you child Jose, when did you get into...
Are you calling me a child?
I'm just kidding. No, but when did you get into photography?
So it all started. I recognized throughout my life I enjoyed taking photographs. But I picked up my first actual camera, my first DSLR in 2013. So it's been 11 years now. And just picked it up as a hobby. I went through some things in my life, and I just felt like I needed something to change, and I needed that creative outlet. Yeah. I just challenged myself to learn how to use it in manual, and just started taking pictures of nature and landscapes and bugs and animals and all that stuff, and very much introverted, very much socially awkward, so I didn't take pictures of people besides like my family. Yeah, I had no interest in taking pictures of people for the first couple years, really. Besides my family and friends. Okay. But I actually joined a group in Tucson called TAP, TAPP, Tucson Aspiring and Professional Photographers. And that group actually, I've been a member of that group for about 8 years now. And that group actually helped me get out of my box and really explore and take pictures of people. And they had like monthly get-togethers and just people photographing each other and setting up lighting and all that stuff. And I made some great friends in that group. Some of my closest friends to this day, some mentors to this day are still, in that group. And I still reach out from time to time. It's a Facebook group that, everybody gets together on. And that's kind of what's inspired me to want to do something like that out here and get people together. And I've been talking about it for the past few months, like I said, just planting those little seeds. But I feel like in the New Year's when I really want to really get the ball rolling on that. I didn't want to put all this pressure on me through the holidays.
Oh yeah.
And just enjoy the holidays and work and get the New Year started off right. So
okay, cool.
That's the plan.
So are you gonna
I said it on here, so
it has to happen. I do that to myself too. I'll be like, I said it to the public. Damn. It has to happen.
Why did I? Can you cut that part out? Actually,
no. I'm holding you to that, Jose.
Oh, can we cuss on here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God, I love that part. It's so funny. Every guest I've ever asked, like, I usually tell people beforehand because I want them to feel comfortable. But sometimes it'll slip out. I'll be like, don't worry about it. Like that's just so loud in here. But it's so sweet that people ask. So
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to keep it family friendly or
no. I'm kidding.
Damn.
Well, no, I don't know because I just feel I don't know. So far, so good. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to cuss a lot, okay?
Fuck! No, I'm kidding.
Wow. Okay.
But no, I feel like, okay, and I know this sounds bad, but I feel like it's a part of me because I'm curse like a trucker. I don't know what's...
Really?
I don't know what's wrong with me, but...
You're so sweet. How can
Thank you. I don't know. I think because, most of my life I've been, nice or whatever, and a lot of people have made me angry, so I just...
Yeah.
That's how I get it out. Instead of going to prison.
Well, yeah, that's a different option.
No, I'm kidding, but I don't know, yeah. I don't curse in my music ever. That's the one place that I'm just I keep it sacred, but...
There you go.
But on here, I just want people to chill and because I feel like that's part of real life, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just one way to express yourself,
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Fuck
wow.
it. I mean. Yeah, and I feel like if I don't know, it puts down a wall. So it messes with the flow. It's like if you're at work and I'm just well, no, this is just a conversation. It's fine.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, and you got to know your audience, and
I have no idea what my audience is, but I know that there's musicians in it. People are like, "Hey, I saw your podcast. How's the podcast going?" And I was like, "Yay!" I'm I found my thing, my other thing,
Yeah. Oh yeah, I love it.
Thank you.
I'm telling you, it's great.
What are your plans for the holidays?
Oh man. Well, I already went to Arizona in November to visit my family, kind of before the start of, the big holidays. But so I kind of, did my little family celebration out there. And I got together with a good friend of mine who actually also moved here from Arizona a few years ago. One of my best friends and his girlfriend's family, and that was really sweet. We got together for Thanksgiving. And for Christmas, I don't have any plans. I'm going to be with my dog, and I'm going to make some dinner. Sounds really sad.
No, I don't know if there were some holidays when my parents weren't here that I just chilled. I mean,
yeah.
I think.
I don't need
it's been a lot of years, but
I don't need to put all this pressure on myself to have to make plans or do anything. I thought about, actually, one of my best friends is in Chicago and his family, and I thought about, driving down there and doing all that thing, but all the driving too, and I don't know what the weather's going to be like.
No, for real.
Yeah.
Because that's scary, and when you think about all the snow, it's you know what? I just want to be at home with my dog.
Seriously,
And
that
like,
sounds amazing to me. So
see, and it's all about what you think. Like when people start letting other people's like, but you should be with your, shut up, okay?
Yeah.
Like, because not everybody like has that, and like you should really do what makes you happy.
right, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So,
Me saying shut up. Sorry. Like, oh my god, I don't know. I always think of the sad part of holidays, even though it hasn't hit me yet. But I just always think about people because I just always do that. So I'm just like, no, you do what makes you happy.
yeah,
You know?
for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe watch some holiday movies too.
That sounds
You know,
awesome.
I have a projector.
Oh my god, I have to get one.
Set that up.
What kind
Just,
is it? Is it the Magic Cube or whatever it is?
I don't know the brand.
Is it tiny?
No, it's kind of medium sized. It's white.
Okay.
I don't know. That's the best description I
Did
can
you get
give.
it off of TikTok?
No,
Oh.
I'm not on the TikTok. I know. I'm not. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I just lost some followers.
No. No, but I keep like going back and forth on TikTok just because like the ban or whatever. I don't even know if that thing is real, but
I don't know.
I'll use it till it's gone.
Yeah. I mean, I watch videos from TikTok on Instagram.
Yep.
So that's my connection to it. Our friends will share something, from
Okay.
TikTok. But I mean, I know there's a lot of really cool, interesting information and videos on there and like entertainment, and all that. I just only have so much time in the day.
No, you're right.
So.
When I have a moment, I'll just be like binging like some of my favorite creators or something like that. Like I like to watch Am I the Asshole videos. Those are like my favorite. And my specific creator, her name is Beyond Beautiful. She like really feels the people, like she pretends that she's the one who's getting wronged, and like she will be so angry, and I'm just like, I feel you, dog, because like what is this story right now? It's my favorite thing to do.
Yeah, I mean,
chill.
I can see how you can like connect with the people who are sharing these videos and all that. So
Yeah.
it's like you're their friends, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And like if I see her on the street, like that's
You already know them.
my friend.
Yeah.
They'll be like, "Who are you?" A follower. I'm sorry.
You know me.
You know me. Like you were there. You yelled for me, bro. That is so weird. Like, social media. Oh my god. That kind of stuff kind of happens to me sometimes where people will be like, "Hey, Jazz," and I don't know who they are, but I have to pretend that I know them because I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. I'll be like, who are you?
Yeah.
Who are you? In public, and I'll be like, because I'm not a celebrity. I'll never say I'm a celebrity.
Right.
But like
it's
social
weird.
media makes it feel weird, you know?
I get that as a photographer.
Really?
Yeah, because people will like reach out or, will see me somewhere at like an event and be like, "Oh, I follow you," or "I know about your work."
Yeah, that's cool.
And like, I really
scary.
like your work. Yeah.
Yeah.
I follow you. Okay.
No, for real. Like,
Just kidding. I have notifications turned on.
Click the bell. Don't forget to click the bell and subscribe, by the way. I never say that on here, but if you would, thank
There you
you
go.
so much. Thank you for continue.
Man, yeah, like years ago, it was really weird to take any kind of compliment like that. Like, I really like your work, and like, I don't know what to say.
Wait,
Are you sure?
Wait, what do you mean?
Just people saying they like my photography, like
from Instagram?
like imposter syndrome.
Oh,
like
okay. I get that. I have that.
I don't know. I pick myself apart. Yeah.
It's a fake high five.
Oh,
bro. Like,
I don't know these things. Thank you.
No, it was weird. I don't know. It's like, I don't know, like snake.
I don't know if you were like
getting them. I'm like, get out.
You've said your piece. I don't know if something was wrong with the mic. And
No, you're fine. I think everything's good.
Yeah, it looks good.
I'm crying.
What was I saying?
Oh yeah,
it was just weird to take compliments, and like be humble about it, and like I didn't know how to respond sometimes, but it's really nice to hear and interact with people now. I don't take it in a weird way now. I just say thank you, and just have a conversation, because I can talk about photography all day long with anybody, with people who are interested.
When did you notice the flip between, like the imposter syndrome to, I can appreciate that now? Like, like, did you not see that for yourself in your own work?
Oh man, it was a lot of getting out of my head, probably in the last like within the last year or two, just doing a lot of work on myself to have like the self-esteem and the confidence to know that like I've been doing this for years, like I know what I'm doing, and I really love a lot of my work and appreciate it, and I'm not sitting there picking it apart like I used to. So it's easier to take a compliment, and it's not like an ego thing. It's not to make my head big. It's just like, thank you for recognizing it.
Yes.
Like that's all, and that's it. That's all it has to be. Yeah, just having that appreciation, and not, there's a lot of comparison in any field, in anything that you do. And as they say, comparison is the thief of joy. So instead of comparing to other people, comparing to how my work used to be back, and just seeing the improvements over the years, just appreciating it. Just this last year, my word of the year, I don't know if you do that, but it's been gratitude. So just showing gratitude in like pretty much every day in anything I do. And like in the morning, I start my day with some gratitude. And then like lately I've been doing a midday gratitude just randomly, and like it can be whatever little thing, and it just really makes a difference. So
I feel that,
Yeah.
I'm glad you're doing that, because I can actually, when I first met you, like you were talking about like wanting to get to kind of this point. So good on you, because like I see it and I like feel it in the way that you speak, and I really appreciate like who you're becoming and who you are, and like staying true to what you wanted.
Right.
Go
That's
Jose.
right.
Go Jose. Go Jose. Go Jose. I don't know how to get the beat right, but go you. Go you.
I can hear it in my head. Yeah, I can hear it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got you.
I do not clap on 1 and 3, I promise. Don't do that.
God.
Oh my God. I've heard it before, people clapping like a whole room, and I'm just like, this is real? I never heard that. I've never heard of that before until I went to college. Because I went to a music college, and they're like, just don't clap on 1 and 3. I'm just like, what is that? What? Because I didn't know how to count. I mean, I knew 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, but I didn't know how to music count. Like,
yeah.
I just know that. Happy birthday to you.
To the rhythm.
2 and 4, I guess.
Oh yeah, I've had to learn a lot about that. Something that many people don't know. Well, unless you do follow me on Instagram, because sometimes I share in my stories. But I've been dancing salsa for the past couple years, for like on and off.
Wow.
So really learning how to listen to the music.
Yeah.
And like dancing to, it's an 8 count, dancing to the certain numbers. Yeah, that's exactly how I dance. Wow. That's crazy. You have been watching my stories.
No, but I do watch them. It's really cool. And I like that you do that. Another outlet to like get your emotions out.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah. And that's just another thing that's been, especially in the beginning, really got me out of my comfort,
Yes.
Like it has to push you out of your comfort to really like start to learn. And once you get familiar and get more like dance moves under your belt, then you can actually start to be more creative. So that's still like a process. Like I said, it's been on and off for me. So I'm like getting back into it the past few months, and really enjoying it. So
good.
Yeah, another creative outlet. I love it.
And are you just like learning at home, or did you sign up for a class, or like,
A little bit of both.
Cool.
Yeah, because it's great to learn in person. It's just with my schedule, with my 2 jobs, I have a hard time finding a studio schedule that works with it right now. So I've been doing some at home, online, and just keeping the practice going. So yeah, I think it's important to have more than one creative outlet.
Oh yeah.
To really just explore more,
Yeah.
So.
And what do you do for your 2 jobs?
So the other job that I have, my full-time job, the one that
Okay.
pays the bills, I'm just a merchandiser for Coca-Cola.
That's
So,
right. Okay.
Yeah.
Go on. Sorry.
It's just, it's a lot of hours. It's long
Mhm.
days. But it's rewarding in its own ways. And I'm a firm believer that like finding creativity in your everyday is important. So
Oh, yeah.
I find little ways to have fun, to be creative, even though it's a physically demanding job, and all that. And it's not, the most fulfilling or whatever. But that's fine. Like you still find ways to enjoy it.
Yeah.
And I think that's helping me grow. And obviously photography, is a great way to explore my creativity, great way to connect with people, to build community, and to like I love. I mean, I told you early on in my career, it was me being very socially awkward, very introverted, very get away from me. I don't want to talk to you. Yeah, and now it's like, no, I want to talk to people. I want to talk to strangers. I want to learn about you. I want to learn your story. I want to interact. And I want to take your portraits. So
Yes.
that's just something I'm really finding a lot of energy in, and I want to continue exploring that. So I don't think I talked about the type of photography I do, but mainly portraits. I do have a studio space in Northeast Minneapolis. At the Cascade Arts building. I do portraits outdoors too, not so much this time of year.
It's winter.
Yeah. Yeah, in case you were wondering. And I do weddings occasionally. I do events. I want to start working more with musicians.
In what way?
So like going to shows and capturing those in creative ways, like I want to explore that.
Yeah.
I want to do more of that, and capturing their portraits, capturing whether it's an individual, whether it's a group, whether it's a band. I want to do more of that. I really want to help tell their story.
Cool. Okay.
And get more eyes, get more viewers, get more people interested. Just something about working with other creatives. And music is something that's really special to me. Music has gotten me through some shit
right.
over the years. Just the evolution of the type of music I've listened to. And again, just the people I've met just in the music world has been really, really impactful in my life. So I want to continue to explore that, continue to meet people, and just create. So
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who are some of the musicians that you've met?
Musicians here in the cities,
Like Arizona, whatever.
just anywhere.
Yeah.
So there was an event I shot a few months ago, and there was a violinist. I can't think of his name off the top of my head, but he's pretty well known. And he does like more of this hip hop, kind of like with like an electric violin.
Okay.
Oh man, I can't think of his name right now.
If you think of it later,
yeah.
let me know and I'll put it in there.
Yeah, he's super cool. I'd love to reach out to him and do some portraits.
Yeah.
But I took some pictures of him obviously at the event. He was performing there.
And where was he playing?
Where?
Yeah.
So this was at the Mosaic. That's the venue downtown Minneapolis. The event was for a fashion designer.
Oh my god, I think I know what you're talking about, but I have no idea who you're talking about. Well,
this was their first official show. It's a married husband and a wife, soccer players, really cool, humble
Why didn't
people.
you invite me? I love soccer. But
Really?
yeah, it's my favorite sport of all time.
I grew up playing soccer.
I'll beat your ass. No, I'm kidding.
Whoa!
In soccer, I'm a king.
I got my soccer ball in the car right now.
Do you really?
No. It's deflated in the closet right now.
No, for real. I have to take mine back out. I was supposed to have the soccer game with people. We just didn't do
Really?
it. Yeah.
You should invite me to that.
I will.
Yeah.
That'd be so fun.
Hey,
I love
I
soccer.
will kick your ass. I'm just kidding.
I'm Jose. No. I love soccer so much.
I haven't played in a long time, to be honest.
Same. It's been a little minute.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's too.
Did you play like on a team?
No, I'm kidding. I did.
Oh, okay.
So in elementary school, I was like on and off, but then I played all 4 years in high school.
Nice.
Thanks.
Damn. Okay.
That's right. No, but did you play on a team?
Yeah, I did. I played on the American Eagles in Chicago, and
Wait, are you for real?
yeah.
Are you fucking with me?
No, I'm not. Why? Did you?
No,
Or did you
but
know?
like, what's the American Eagles? I don't know.
Oh,
what it is.
it wasn't through school. It was like through whatever soccer club was local in
How
that
old were
area.
you?
How old was I?
Yeah.
When did I start? Man,
I don't know. It just
maybe
sounds like
10.
this, like official. Like I don't know. But go
We were
on.
pretty official. We won a couple championships, right?
Well, there you go. Yeah.
It was-
What position did you play?
So I'm a lefty, so I
Okay.
played like left forward, and
You were forward.
sometimes
Oh,
they
shit.
put me on defense. But
I love defense. That was my beach. But midfield was pretty cool too.
yeah. But I was usually left forward or left wing, whatever.
How many goals you get?
I didn't get too many. I got a lot of assists
Okay, that's still impressive.
because I also played goalie for a while.
Oh, me
yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was more when I was like younger though. I think probably like 8th grade or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I played in AYSO.
But we had a
You're
pretty.
like, yeah, whatever.
I don't know what that is. I know American Eagles.
Right, exactly. I don't know what that is, but like,
But we had a pretty good goalie, so like I let him take care of that. I
did
took
you?
care of the left. Yeah.
goalie was pretty fun. Except, dude, have you ever scored on your own goal before?
Why would you bring that up?
Because I did it one time and it was awful.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to get that shit out of there, and the
Yeah.
ball decided I'm going in the goal, and I was like,
Yeah.
no. And
It's
why
like-
does that count? That's so fucking stupid that
know.
counts.
Somebody should change those rules.
They should, because
Yeah.
that don't even make no sense.
No.
The other team has to earn their shit.
Yeah,
Just
seriously.
like us.
Seriously.
I've always thought that. I'm just like, are you serious?
Yeah. I let that happen one time. Like when I first started as a goalie, I was like super
Okay.
nervous, you know.
Yeah,
That's the excuse.
but at least you weren't a defender who accidentally put that
Oh,
shit in there.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
That's way worse. I'm just kidding.
No, but low-key. I'm like, I just burst it off. It was fine.
Nobody saw that, right?
That shit was terrifying. But anyway.
Yeah, I played for a few years. I played for a few years out there and a couple years in Arizona when we moved out there. But I kind of stopped. And it pretty much never got back into it, unfortunately. But I really enjoyed playing out in Chicago. But yeah, we'll have to play one of these days. See if we still got it. We'll
No,
see.
for real. I played, I guess it was kind of a long time ago. It was like 8 years ago when I was a freshman in college. Like they had, like a little field set up and we were playing, and I'm just like, damn, it's only been a couple months. And I was just like, this shit hurts. But I still did it because
Why am I out of breath?
for the love of the game. No, for real.
Yeah.
I'm just like, hit the gym, bro. Yeah, for real, man.
I remember when I first started, like just practice and like all the running back and forth. And I was like, oh my God. Wait, is practice over yet?
And like 7 miles in a game, like if you're in the whole game,
Yeah.
like 7 miles is crazy. And
Yeah.
like no wonder I could like do. And I didn't think I was in that good of shape back then. But like looking back and like feeling different, I'm just like, maybe I was.
Right. We're always so hard on ourselves, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Body dysmorphia and all that.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's why I'm a photographer now.
No, because
a
I'm not
soccer
trying to do
player.
all that running, bro. I do try to go on the treadmill sometimes to like better my singing stamina kind of thing.
Oh,
I haven't
nice.
done it in a while, and I feel like I really need to get back into that because I saw like Lizzo and Miley Cyrus do like a challenge, and I was just like, oh, that's probably like what they do
Okay.
to be able to do that shit.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I want to better my performances and stuff.
That just like builds up like your cardio to perform, or
Yeah, the like
lung
vocal agility
capacity?
and like like
Okay.
so if you're like doing breath exercises too and just like controlling your breath in like faster situations. At least that's my understanding of it. I have to study more, but
Yeah.
I'm excited about it.
Nice. That's interesting. I didn't even think about that.
Neither did I until like 3 years ago. I don't know. 3 years ago, yeah.
Yeah. I do a lot of breath work. I do a lot of
That's good too.
Deep, slow breathing that really helps expand the lungs. And I noticed that like holding my breath underwater I can do it much easier.
Wow.
Just with some practice of that. So.
Do you have a pool in your place?
Not at my current place. No, the last place I did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you like find a pool out here somewhere? I haven't looked.
There's a pool right across the street, like a community pool at the park, but I haven't gone to that one. It's more for kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're just on the kiddie pool. It's like
just go in there and hold my breath.
That's cool.
Go with my rubber duckies and
rubber ducky.
My
You're
little
the
tube.
one. That's funny.
Yeah. No.
Do you have a favorite piece that you've done for photography?
That's a great question.
Thank you.
Favorite piece? It really varies because a lot of my work is portrait, but a lot of my personal work is still like, to my roots, the landscape photography, the street photography. And that's just really something that feeds my soul.
Yeah.
So, there's a couple of photos that come to mind back in Tucson before I moved out here of just the mountain range at sunset, just all the colors popping and the shadows and the light kind of contrasting each other. And another photo of like this detail shot of a saguaro just like really up close and just seeing all those ridges and all the little needles.
What's a saguaro?
Oh God.
I'm sorry.
That's right.
Oh,
not everybody. Yeah. It's just a large cactus.
Oh yes. I saw your story and I'm just like, you love the cactus. What did you mean by that when you said I love this cactus? Like, I think that's what you said.
So when I'm very much in touch with nature. I really love going out hiking, like I mentioned earlier, and I feel like every time I would hike through the mountains and see all the saguaros, they all had their own personality.
Oh my God!
They were
okay,
all like people because they're all like they got their arms waving at you, and they're all in different positions, and some of them are really fun and like silly, and I like to kind of make stories out of them.
That's how you know you're an artist. It's regular people are probably like, there's a cactus, there's a cactus. Yeah. They're all the same cactus, but you're like, look at the way that its arms like just stare at you. I don't know.
Yeah.
But,
It's fun. That's like being a kid at heart, like just looking at the world in that way. And when I've started developing my eye for photography, really seeing the world in a different, way, in a different perspective, and paying attention to all the light and the shadows. And so the saguaros and I just have this really cool, intimate relationship. And I mean trees too, like trees in general, just going
trees
out.
Are cool.
Yeah, I love trees.
I think the word saguaro will always make me laugh because I didn't know what it was, and then you told me, and then you're like, funny. And then the saguaros, I was like,
you're like, wait, what? Like, hold on, stop.
I was like, wait a minute, what is that?
Tell me more. What is this?
But y'all didn't know what it was either.
If you did,
points.
Yeah,
points to you.
But the trees out here too, I love finding like faces in the trees, and just like some of them have these really cool knots or really cool branches. And, I love it. I love nature. So.
Have you ever seen a face in the moon?
Yeah, like I feel like this has been in a TV series or a documentary or something. Where
I feel like they haven't seen the same face that I saw.
Oh.
My face that I see is like this sad like woman figure that like has huge eyes, and she's like.
Interesting. How?
And like I've seen it like since I was a kid. I don't know, and like it hasn't changed much.
Interesting.
I know. It's like I want to draw it and I want to send it to you and see if you see it.
That
but
woman hasn't gotten older, huh? Over the years.
Shut the fuck up. No, but she has like a blemish here and there. But I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, she has some new craters. Or whatever. It's fine. It's super weird though, because like nobody else sees the face.
I would think when you look at the moon, you would just see cheese.
No, for real, because I wish I did. Because then I could be like, you ever seen cheese on the moon? Because I have.
Because I have.
No, but I see like a sad woman, and I feel like she's looking at the earth and she's sad. That's what I.
Why is she so sad?
Did you see the world? But like.
Wow.
No, I mean I don't know.
She should be happy she's up there.
Facts, but she has to look at it all the time.
Oh, she doesn't close her eyes.
She
can't. Doesn't sleep at night.
Could you imagine, like, if somebody was looking at the moon, they saw the face, she closed her eyes. She's like, I can't look at this shit anymore, bro. I don't know. That's just always what I've thought.
I love the moon too, seeing it.
Shiny.
Different phases.
Oh, you know when she closes her eyes? I feel like somebody probably thought this. I just thought it. When the phases of the moon. Because you don't always see the face, but it's like when it's a full moon, or it's like the other kinds of moons that still show the face. I don't remember.
Crescent moon. New moon.
New moon?
Waning moon. I think that's all of them.
Toenail moon.
God's toenail.
Face moon. Half face moon.
Cheese moon.
Cheese moon. That's like when we talk about like the different kinds of clouds and like.
Oh yeah.
Do you know one of the kinds of clouds?
Mm-hmm.
Go on. Say it.
I do.
Say it.
Anyway.
No, for real. I don't remember. Oh, fuck, I don't know.
They got some cool names, but
yeah.
My storm chasing photographer friends would shake their heads at me right now.
They'd be like, we thought you knew.
Yeah.
You were supposed to be one of us.
They're gonna kick me out of the group.
That'd be mad petty. We saw you on Musicality Mondays and you didn't know your shit, bro. So
Man,
it's great.
Wow. Shoot.
Oh no, it's fine. We can talk about something else.
No, this is really bothering me. I need to think of at least one.
Sorry.
At least one cloud.
Clouds.
Don't tell me. I know.
Yeah. Okay. No, I would have never remembered this. I haven't seen this shit in a long time.
Oh man, this is making for
you're gonna
great.
Get it, because I was thinking of something else. I don't even know what they're talking about. Wait.
iCloud.
iCloud. Period.
Yeah, there you go.
This is the cloud we need to know about. Yeah. I'll give you one of them though. Cirrus.
Oh yeah.
See,
are you serious?
Are you serious? It's crazy.
Damn.
Right?
I'm gonna look them all up after this and be like, come on, I knew that.
I didn't. Like, I feel like I remember learning about it, and now it would just be like, what?
Yeah.
Because I think I'm thinking about, what is it called when a plant, or when the water goes up into the sky?
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
Evaporate.
Thank you. I think I was thinking of evaporation. Like the process of when it's liquid, gas, and then whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
School was fun. I don't know.
It was so long ago.
So, yeah. I can't believe it's been 8 years since I was in high school.
Oh, I don't want to say how long it's been since I've been.
See it.
I graduated in 2007.
From high school?
Yeah. I'm still thinking of other cloud names, damn it. It's really bothering me.
I'm like, I don't even know what answer I'm trying to get to. I don't know the question I asked. But anyway. Hold on. Let me think of your life, and let me think of a question that would go along with the ending. What advice do you have to someone who's looking for change and who wants to move to kind of like have a blank canvas?
Advice for somebody who wants to start anew.
That's what I said. I'm kidding.
I gotta say it differently. That's a Buddhist term, starting anew. I would say, I gotta think about this one.
Okay.
Wow. Crickets. I would say don't let the fear stop you of trying something new. I would say let the fear be there and follow through anyway, because there's so much to learn from trying something new, doing something different, and just have courage. Just push through that, and only good things will come, even if you fail, especially if you fail, because that's just a opportunity to learn. And I know, this has been said in many ways, but just speaking on my own experience this past year, where there's been a lot of shit that's happened in my life, and a lot of changes, and a lot of starting anew, and it sucked in the moment. It was tough in the moment, but man, I'm grateful. There's that word again. And yeah, I wouldn't be where I am right now, not just physically, but mentally, without just working through those obstacles and not letting them stop me. So that goes for anybody, whether it's you trying a new endeavor through your creativity, because I think everybody is a creative. They just, maybe some people haven't figured out what that is for them yet. But I would say just go for it and just explore. So yeah, you can never go wrong.
Thank you, Jose.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you all for joining us today. You can follow Jose. On Instagram at Jose_photography. You can follow Jose at JoseC_photography on Instagram. And make sure you keep up with everything that he's doing, because it's really great. It's very crisp photos. And yes, very, very interesting content over there. So go check him out. Thank you, Jose, for being on the show and making me laugh. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Thank you, guys. Peace.
I don't know what I'm saying. Hold on.
There's a butt on my screen.
Wow.
I'm just like, I didn't ask for this. You can follow and make sure you keep up with everything that he's posting, because it's really interesting.
JoseC_photography.
That's what I said, isn't it?
The first time.
Fuck. You can follow Jose at... Fuck. I'm second guessing.
Fuck that.
You can follow Jose at... Oh, I don't know why it's happening. Okay, I can do this.
Musicality Mondays, Litty Mondays, Litty Mondays. With Jazicality Mondays.